confidence will skyrocket. Focus and clarity will sharpen. Discipline will become second nature. And by the end of this video, you will never want to waste your energy on meaningless pleasure again. In today's world, we are surrounded by distractions, social media, instant gratification, and mindless entertainment. The internet, a tool meant to enhance our lives, has become a trap for the weak-minded. Instead of using it to build a future, too many waste their time scrolling through nonsense, chasing temporary pleasure, and draining their energy on useless habits. What if I told you that by making one powerful decision today, you could unlock limitless confidence, laser-sharp focus, and a life filled with purpose? That decision is self-control. The trap that keeps you weak men today have been programmed to believe that it's normal to waste their energy on cheap pleasures. Society tells you it's healthy, that it's natural. But let me ask you something. Do you feel powerful after giving in to temptation? Do you feel motivated, ready to conquer your goals? Or do you feel drained, guilty, and ashamed? That feeling of emptiness after wasting your energy isn't just in your head. It's a biological signal telling you that you are wasting your potential. Every time you give in, you trade long-term success for momentary pleasure. You see, men are born with a strong drive, a deep fire that pushes them to build, conquer, and achieve. But the modern world has made it too easy to release that fire without actually doing anything. The result? A generation of weak, distracted, and unmotivated men. But you don't have to be one of them. The power of retaining your energy. When you learn to control your desires, everything changes. Your confidence skyrockets. Your energy levels surge. Your mind becomes clear. Women will sense something different about you. A silent power, a natural charisma that sets you apart from the rest. And no, this isn't some mystical nonsense. It's science. When you retain your energy, your dopamine levels rebalance, your testosterone rises, and your focus strengthens. You stop seeking easy pleasure and start chasing real success. When you hold on to your life force, you stop feeling like a slave to your urges. You become a man of discipline, a man of purpose, a man who commands respect. And this isn't just about quitting a bad habit. This is about taking full control of your life. The benefits of mastering self-control. Unshakable confidence. Most men today lack confidence because they live in a cycle of self-destruction. They waste their energy, feel guilty, and lose motivation. But when you break this cycle, you gain something most men never will: inner strength. You will walk into a room with certainty, knowing you are in control of yourself. Mental clarity and laser focus. When you stop chasing cheap pleasure, your mind sharpens. You regain your ability to focus, to think clearly, to solve problems efficiently. Imagine waking up every day with a mission, a drive to push forward without distractions pulling you back. High energy and motivation. When you constantly drain yourself, you feel tired, lazy, and unmotivated. But when you harness that energy, you wake up ready to conquer the day. You will find yourself hitting the gym harder, reading more books, pushing yourself to the next level. Natural charisma and attraction. Women can sense a man with purpose. They can feel when a man has control over himself, when he's not desperate for validation, when he carries himself with power. And they are drawn to it, not because of looks, not because of money, but because of the energy you radiate. Discipline, the key to greatness. Every great man in history mastered self-control. They didn't chase cheap thrills. They didn't waste their energy. They built, they conquered, they achieved. If you want to be great, you must be willing to make sacrifices. Why most men fail. Most men will never experience this power. They will continue to live in a cycle of weakness because they fear change. They fear discipline. They fear the hard road. But the hard road is the only road to true strength. The world is designed to keep you weak, to keep you chasing instant gratification so you never become a threat, so you never reach your full potential. But you have the power to break free, cut out the distractions, unfollow the accounts that waste your time, stop consuming garbage content, Replace bad habits with powerful ones. Read, work out, build something, learn a skill. Master self-discipline. Don't wait for motivation. Take action, even when you don't feel like it. Surround yourself with winners. Stay away from weak-minded people who bring you down. Commit to the process. This isn't a quick fix. It's a lifestyle. The longer you stay disciplined, the stronger you become. No more excuses. This is your moment. If you keep waiting, you will wake up one day full of regret, wondering where all your time and energy went. But if you take action today, you will become the man you were always meant to be. This is your shot. Risk it all. Never give up, and rise above mediocrity. Every time you are tempted to go back to old habits, remember this moment. Remember why you are making this change. Remember the life you want, the power you deserve, the greatness you are capable of achieving. Here's a continuation of the script, reinforcing the message of self-discipline, transformation, and achieving greatness. The war within. Conquer yourself or be conquered. Every man faces two battles in life, one against the world, the other against himself. And the truth is, the war within is the hardest battle you will ever fight, because your biggest enemy is not the system, not society, not the people who doubt you. It's you. It's the version of you that wants to stay comfortable, the one that tells you, it's okay to slack off today, the one that whispers lies in your ear, convincing you that you don't need to push harder, that you don't need to change. And every time you give in to that voice, you lose a piece of yourself. You lose your edge. You lose your fire. You lose the part of you that was meant for something greater. But when you silence that voice, when you make the decision to take full control, everything changes. No more comfort. Greatness requires sacrifice. You cannot live like the average man and expect to have an extraordinary life. You cannot waste hours scrolling through your phone and expect to be successful. You cannot stay up all night chasing distractions and expect to wake up with energy. You cannot indulge in weakness and expect to become strong. It doesn't work that way. Every great man who has ever walked this earth made sacrifices. They gave up comfort to build discipline. They gave up distractions to gain focus. They gave up weakness to become warriors. And now, it's your turn. The road ahead. 3 pillars of true strength. Mental discipline. Master your mind. Your mind is the most powerful weapon you have, but most men let it control them instead of mastering it. They allow their emotions to dictate their actions. They react instead of taking control. But if you want to be unstoppable, you must learn to command your mind. Wake up early, even when you don't feel like it. Go to the gym, even when you're tired. Stay disciplined, even when the world tempts you with comfort. A man who masters his mind can master anything. Physical mastery. Strengthen your body. A weak body creates a weak mind. You are not designed to be soft. You are not meant to sit all day, hunched over, drained of energy. Your body is your vehicle. Strengthen it, train it, push it beyond its limits. When you build physical strength, you build mental toughness. Every rep in the gym, every early morning run, every sacrifice you make, it all adds up. And soon, you'll look in the mirror and see a warrior staring back at you. Purpose and legacy. Build something that lasts. If you don't have a purpose, you will wander through life aimlessly. You will chase meaningless pleasures instead of greatness. What do you want your life to stand for? What impact will you leave behind? What legacy will you build? Stop living on autopilot. Decide today that your life will have meaning. Most men will never do this. Most will continue living in a cycle of mediocrity. Most will waste their potential. But not you, because you are built differently. Because you refuse to settle for less. Because you are ready to step into the fire and forge yourself into something greater. This is your shot. Risk it all, never give up, and rise above mediocrity. This is your time. No more waiting, no more weakness, no more excuses. No matter how many times you fall, rise stronger. The fight isn't over until you win. Your future depends on the choices you make today, so make them count.